In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful.
So, why do Muslims freak out when people draw Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, peace be upon him? Look, first of all, let's be very, very clear and open with this situation. Yes, every Muslim gets offended. And if they don't, they should get offended. But first of all, this applies to not only the Prophet Muhammad, but all of the prophets. You see, for us, the prophets are a very, very big deal. We venerate the prophets in a way, we don't assign divinity to them, but they are the creation which is closest to God. So to represent them in any way will not do justice to who they are. And that's why Muslims, we get offended. However, there is a very big difference in getting offended and actually harming someone because they drew Muhammad, peace be upon him. You have to understand that it is a very, very small minority of Muslims who actually hurt people because they are drawing the Prophet Muhammad. Unfortunately, the problem is that it's the people who actually take those, I would say, un-Islamic actions, actions that are not permissible in Islam, and actions that actually go against the teachings of Muhammad, peace be upon him. The problem is that it's those small group of people who get all the spotlight, they get all the limelight. And so the average person, the perception that they get is all Muslims, they go crazy and they start harming people when people draw their prophet. And that is just simply not the case. I would tell you, if you really want to know what Muslims think, then just go speak to a Muslim. And they'll tell you pretty much what I just told you right now. Yes, we don't like it, we're offended, not only the Prophet Muhammad, but all of the prophets, whether it be Jesus, whether it be Moses, Abraham, any of the prophets. But to harm people because we disagree with them, that goes against the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad.